Hello everybody, this is Bakazami and welcome back to another Pokemon VGC video. This time, we're trying out a team that's using Mega Kangaskhan once the high and mighty reign of VGC, the terror that ran through all the competition. Now, not as strong. Still pretty good, but obviously, because you guys aren't seeing it very often, it's not as good. But it still does have its place. So we're going to see if we can find its place today as we go to the ladder. So first off, we've got our Kangaskhan with Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Double Edge, Low Kick. Pretty standard set there. Run Scrappy on normal Kangaskhan because then you can Fake Out Ghost types. And then once you Mega Evolve, obviously you get Parental Bond. Sitting next to our Kangaskhan, we have Sneasler with Fake Out Support. I'm actually going to change this. So this isn't going to be the right code. If you guys want to try the team out for yourself, I actually found out today you need the Pokemon on the team that you want to share or you want to take from a code. So if you're going to be doing that, be sure to have all these mons. I'm going to change Protect for Coaching. I want to try Coaching Sneasler. So it will be Fake Out, Coaching, Dire Claw, Close Combat. Then Unburden and White Herb. Then we have Garchomp, Rough Skin, Lumberry with Protect, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, Earthquake. Typical Garchomp. Just doing a Lumberry over leftovers this time. Then we have Aerodactyl, the Unnerve ability to stop Pokemon from eating their berries. Focus Sash, then we Protect, Tailwind, and Rock Slide. I'm running Taunt right now, and specifically to try and counter Trick Room teams. But if it's ending up not being good enough, we will switch that out for Dual Wing Beat, which is a typical move for Aerodactyl have, specifically to fight Sneasler. Then we have Aegislash, speaking of Sneasler. We have Aegislash, who full counter Sneasler. Because of its Ghost and Steel typing, it's immune to Dire Claw and Close Combat. We have leftovers under Aegislash, Poltergeist, Wide Guard, Iron Head, King's Shield, and then Sylveon is our final Pokemon with its Citrus Berry, Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, Moonblast, and Yawn. So I'm going to go switch up Sneasler right now, and then we're going to get into some battles. New code will be in the description below if you want to try it out for yourself. First team, Maushold, Sneasler, Hisuian Typhlosion, King Gambit, Whimsicott, and Charizard. So I could very much see the Maushold and the Typhlosion lead for Follow Me Eruption, or even Sneasler and Typhlosion. I think we just go Aegislash, because then we can Wide Guard any kind of Eruption. I could go Aegislash Garchomp, actually. Maybe sitting pretty nicely. Excuse me, I burped. Outside of that, what do we want? Kangaskhan. And then we have to worry about Charizard. My Garchomp outspeeds Charizard, and we can just Rock Slide it. But we don't want to rely on only Garchomp for that, so I might go Arrow as my last mon. Aerodactyl, as it were. This is a battle where I would want dual wing beats. I could go Sneasler. Sneasler, Aerodactyl. I just worry about having late game Aerodactyl. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I was going to switch it. I was going to go Aegislash Aerodactyl and then have Garchomp and Kangaskhan in the back, but I was almost out of time, so I panicked, chose Sneasler instead. So we'll see if that worked out. Sneasler, Whimsicott. I was worried they just weren't going to go Typhlosion lead, and here we are. I mean, we're not in a bad spot. We're not in the worst spot in the world here. What I can do... What I can in fact do... I'm going to Poltergeist the Sneasler. And I'm going to Mega Evolve Fake Out the Sneasler. If Sneasler tries to get cheeky with me in close combat my Kangaskhan off rip instead of faking out my Kangaskhan, then I fake it out and then I use Poltergeist to kill it. If it fakes me out, then Poltergeist does nothing, and that's kind of sad. Okay. We should be able to kill Sneasler. Whimsicott Tailwinds. As long as Poltergeist hits, it should kill Sneasler. Methinks. Yep, one shot the Sneasler. There we go. Big threat out of the way for Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan didn't get to attack there, so I can't get Encore with Kangaskhan. I can get Encore with... Ooh. Ooh, it's a Charizard. I am... Actually, I think Wide Guard will go before, right? I want a Wide Guard here. We'll find out. This is a finding out phase. I'm going to Wide Guard Double Edge the Charizard. This is a finding out phase. Does Wide Guard go before Whimsicott's Prankster? Here's Drought. I mean, so far it does, unless the Whimsicott attacked. It did Encore. Okay, so now we know. Wide Guard goes before Prankster. Heat Wave's gonna get blocked. This is why I wanted Alpha Kangaskhan. It's so fucking big, it's awesome. Double Edge. Pop. You're dead. You're dead. Now, Aegislash is stuck Wide Guarding, so we probably switch it here. Unless there's something like we can totally block off with Wide Guard. No, it's King Gambit. Oh, it's King Gambit. So I switch Aegislash for Sneasler. And Kangaskhan... I don't want to get Encore with Kangaskhan, so I'm gonna double switch here. I am gonna double switch here. Garchomp. It won't be the end of the world if one of my Mons faints here, because then I'll be able to bring in Kangaskhan. The Moonblast and the Garchomp isn't great. I do survive it, but that means Sucker Punch is gonna kill me next turn. King Gambit goes for Iron Head into Garchomp. Okay, well, Garchomp dies. Garchomp dies. What Garchomp's dying is... I would rather Sneasler... Well, no, actually, Sneasler being alive isn't the worst thing in the world here. So what I do... is I bring in Kanga. I bring in Kanga. I'm going to fake out the Whimsicott. And then I'm going to low kick into the King Gambit. I do slightly worry about my Kangaskhan just fainting here. But I'm expecting King Gambit to have Choppleberry. So if it does, it doesn't. Low kick's just going to kill it. Very nice. And now it's Whimsicott versus 3 Pokemon, which 2 of them have super effective moves against, so it loses. I Dire Claw Whimsicott, and it dies, and then I Double Edge as well. Forfeit. Woohoo! Very good first battle for Mega Kangaskhan. Aegislash showing the worth of Wide Guard right away. Very nice. Ooh, the wall is here, boys. This is like hard Trick Room too. We've got Tyranitar, Farigiraf, Empoleon, Aggron, Conkeldurr, and Machagacha. I lead Aerodactyl because this is our anti-Trick Room stuff. Aerodactyl and who, though? Who would sit next to the Farigiraf? If it's anything but Conkeldurr, Kangaskhan can low-kick the fuck out of it. So, Kangaskhan, if he does bring Conk, we have Aegis. Actually, if he brings Conk, we have Sil. There's a lot of steel types. Aegis. Sneasler? Sneasler. Yeah. Yeah. No Garchomp, no Sylveon. I would like the Sylveon for the Conkeldurr, but there's just so many other steel types that Sylveon literally does nothing to. That is kind of not worth it. I mean, there's 2 others. We could hit Tyranitar pretty hard too. All right, for Rigraff Kinkeldr. This is not what I wanted to see. That Kinkeldr's so little. It's a baby. This is not what I wanted to see. But do I just rip a double edge anyway? I'm going to taunt the Farigiraf. Kinkeldr doesn't KO Kangaskhan with a... Do I want to keep Kangaskhan alive? I'm going to switch to Aegislash. I kind of want to keep Kangaskhan alive because I can just low kick so many Pokemon on his team. Kinkeldr goes for Wide Guard though. Maybe trying to stop me from Rock Slide flinching. I'm just going for Taunt. Does this thing have the Mental Herb? Nope. So no Trick Room there. This is a time I would like to have Dual Wing Beat, but Taunt brought us that, not victory, but it brought us a good time. So I think I do just Rock Slide. Just get Chippies with Arrow, because I don't really need to set up Tailwind against this team. Farigiraf is going to switch for Empoleon. So Rock Slide's going to do Dick All. I missed the Empoleon anyway. Maybe try to flinch this Conk. Aegislash will stance change. This could be bad if Kinkeldr went for like knockoff. I'm gonna. Oh, he avoids the Poltergeist too. He does flinch though, thank God. Thank the gods. Some Empoleon in it. I think I just keep going for flinches with Arrow here. Aerospace Engineer. I could King Shield. I'm gonna go for another Poltergeist. I need to get rid of this Kinkeldr. The Rock Slide. Hits both this time. Get the Poltergeist off. Has a Lumberry on his Kinkeldr. Ah, it lives on 11. Hydro Pump into my Aerodactyl. Which is a good sign for the Kinkeldr using Drain Punch because it won't get much health back. But it probably just knocked off my Aegislash, right? Thunder Punch into the Arrow. He wanted to get rid of Aerodactyl because he wants to make sure that once Farigiraf comes in again, it can Trick Room. But we're going to be at the point where a lot of his mons are so weak that it doesn't matter. I'm bringing Sneasler. I want to bring in the Sneasler. I'm going to fake out the... I don't really need to fake out Kinkeldr. I am going to close combat the Empoleon and then King Shield with the Aegislash. Kinkeldr switches. I figured Farigiraf was coming in. Yep. That's why I didn't fake out. I'm not an idiot, turns out. King Shield. And close combat into Empoleon, which just KOs the Empoleon. Alright, so he has a Kinkeldr that's really low. This Farigiraf is still looking healthy and is probably going to be able to set up Trick Room here unless there's some extraneous circumstance that I put him into. I am going to try to hack some out of putting up Trick Room, but we'll see. Tyranitar is going to come in. Honestly, I don't mind if one of my mons faints here with the Tyranitar being in. I am going to Dire Claw the Farigiraf and Iron Head the Farigiraf, though. I'm going to try to get the hacks with the Dire Claw, and then also try to flinch. If I can stop Trick Room in any way possible, that would be great. Oh! The Frigoraph just went for Ally Switch instead of Trick Rooming. That's interesting. Your Tyranitar is now getting hit twice. So, I guess good for you. Yeah, your Tyranitar just died. I mean, I crit him too. I see the idea. I see the idea. Unfortunately for you, it didn't work out. Unfortunately for you, that it didn't work out. Kinkelder will come back in. We've seen Wide Guard, Thunder Punch from this Kinkelder. I almost think the Kinkelder can't protect, so I could just try to kill the Kinkelder here. I'm going to go for Dire Claw there, and then Iron Head the Frigoraph slot. That way we still have the chance to flinch if the Kinkelder does protect. It doesn't. Kinkelder's dead. It's Frigoraph against the world now. We just win. We just win. Iron Head. Bop. Wow, that did a ton. Twin Beam from the Frigoraph. That's going to KO Sneasler. But that's fine. So we have an Aegislash that's faster and did over 50% with a single Iron Head. We take some Sandstorm. Oh, it's leftovers for Frigoraph. Okay. Interesting choice. Battle due, done due. Yep, done due to a forfeit. Yeah, because Kangaskhan just comes in at double edges, and then we win. We're 2 for 2 with Mega Kanga tonight. I haven't gotten to use Coaching Sneasler yet, but Taunt Aerodactyl showing its worth right away. Wide Guard on Aegislash showing its worth right away. So the moves I was worried about already showing their worth. So we continue on. We have another Trick Room heavy team with Tyranitar, Incineroar, Machagacha, Sinestro. I know the name, but Machagacha is just what comes to my head every time I see it. Excadrill, which is, well, no, I guess it's mixed. It's Trick Room and Speed. I didn't, because they were trying to trick me with the Excadrill and Tyranitar not being next to each other. Sylveon and Melodic. Now Sneasler is pretty damn good into this team, so I'm going to lead it. I think I lead Sneasler Aegislash again. Sneasler Aegislash. Kanga in the back. And I think Chomp. The Melodic's going to be an issue because we don't have anything super effective for it. But I think this is what we rock. Because I want to rock right now. I want to rock right now. We don't really have any speed control. We're just trying to neuter their speed control is basically what the idea is here. Ooh, same hairstyle. Slightly darker hair. Tyranitar Excadrill. I kind of figured. That's why I wanted to go with this lead. We got the duo here. I'm going to fake out the Excadrill and Iron Head into this Tyranitar. I think we see a double protect here. Tyranitar protects. Excadrill didn't. Most notably. So here's the fake out. So we break any potential sashes. I stance change, which isn't great. But I'm going to close combat into the drill, and then I'm going to wide guard in case the extra drill goes for Earthquake. I really expect it to, but it could trick me in drill run. Tyranitar actually switches. I'm okay with that. Incineroar comes in. Less okay with that. Well, actually, no. My Sneasler is faster than the extra drill now because of Unburden. So the wide guard I didn't need, but it's also fine. Yeah, close combat will be faster now. Works for me. Ow. So I can't King Shield here. Because Wide Guard into King Shield makes King Shield work like you had used King Shield previously. It would stance change me, which is good, but I wouldn't... It's not guaranteed to protect. I wonder who he brings in. Because Tyranitar doesn't want to be in here, even with a -1 on Sneasler. Obviously, you have the Protect... Alright, sorry. The Fake Out with Incineroar. Melodic. Alright. The Milo comes in. Don't love that for me. I would love to switch here. I'm going to switch in Garchomp. And then I am just going to King Shield here. Because I don't want to double switch. I do not want to double switch. Garchomp comes out. King Shield does fail, but I'm in defensive mode, which is good. Icy Wind. You absolute bastard. It's going to hurt my Garchomp real bad. I should have just Wide Guarded again and let the Incineroar kill me. Yeah, because the Incineroar Flare Blitzes into Aegislash. I live on 7. And here, I'm just going to Wide Guard and Earthquake. Wide Guard, Earthquake. Just some chippies on the Milo. And hopefully KO the Incineroar is the idea here. Incineroar's going to withdraw, so Tyranitar is now taking an Earthquake, which it's also not going to like. Wide Guard to hopefully stop any Icy Winds here is the idea. I still outspeed the Melodic, which is nice. So I at least guarantee the Earthquake. Ooh, does about 50% to Melodic. Icy Wind! Let's go! Let's go! I think another Earthquake kills Melodic. It will kill Tyranitar. I mean, obviously there's the possibility of Incineroar coming in. I have to Wide Guard, because I'll kill my own Aegislash if I don't. Mega Tyranitar. No switches. No switches. Does it outspeed my Garchomp at -1 here? I do get the Wide Guard. It does, but it goes after my Aegislash. That's fine. Aegislash was just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna be honest with you. He was just kind of hanging out. So we go Earthquake. Should KO the Tyranitar and hopefully the Melodic as well. Melodic holds on at 1 HP. If it recovers here, we're in a sad way, but if it doesn't, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Okay, cool. The unfortunate thing is that Incineroar is going to intimidate both my Kangaskhan and my Sneasler. Oh, wait. The sandstorm fucking subsided. No! No! No. So Melodic lives, but that's fine. I have double Fake Out here, and both my Pokemon are faster than Incineroar. Kangaskhan hasn't Mega Evolved yet. Ooh! I didn't know Scrappy doesn't stop your... or stops Intimidate. There's so many things that nerfed Intimidate in these later games. So I Fake Out the Melodic with the Sneasler, and I Fake Out the Incineroar with the Kangaskhan. Yeah, because it's like Inner Focus stops Intimidate, Scrappy stops Intimidate. I think there's another ability that stops it too. So us having to hard swap Mega Kanga early in the game actually saved us. Right? Or no, did we lead Sneasler? I think we let Sneasler Aegislash. Either which way. Not having Kangaskhan Mega Evolved saved us here. Fake Out, KO the Melodic. and fake out. I love the Kangaskhan animation in this game where the little baby gets on its tail when it swings. And now we just low kick close combat. Actually, you know what? We're gonna let Kangaskhan take this victory. We're gonna let Kangaskhan take this victory. We're gonna use coaching. Bop. Woo! That's 3 for 3, gang. This team might be good. I think we run one more. I think we go till we lose. Hold on, chat. I think we go till we lose. Speaking of chat, if you want to join these live recordings, when I do them live, be sure to follow us on Twitch. Link is in the description below. And hope to see you there. Let's keep going. Ooh, it's a shiny Basculegion. And a shiny... Oh, a lot of shinies on this team. The only thing that's not shiny is Sneasler. Excuse me. We do see the ever infamous Skull-Villain. Basculegion, Aerodactyl, Komodo, Sneasler, King Gambit. God, this team beats up on Kangaskhan, doesn't it? I honestly probably don't bring Kangaskhan to this fight, because really the only thing I can fight is the King Gambit. That kind of sucks for me. I think Sneasler's a must, specifically to Dire Claw that guy. Skull-Villain. Try to get rid of it as quick as I can. I'm going to go Sneasler, Arrow. Sylveon. Garchomp. This will be our first time bringing Sylveon. We won't have our Mega. Is that a good idea? You know what? We're going to bring Kanga. We're not going to bring Garchomp, but we're going to bring Kanga. It could be our downfall. I wanted to bring Garchomp because it has the Lumberry. So getting burned by the Skull-Villain wouldn't be the end of the world for him, but I don't know. Skull-Villain, Basculegion. Alright. Alright. I'm getting rid of this stupid thing as quick as I can. Dire Claw, Rock Slide. Dire Claw, Rock Slide. If I can get rid of that thing, Kanga's going to be in such a better position. Because it won't get burned. And, like, I can Sucker Punch the Basculegion. Or I could even stay normal Kangaskhan and Double Edge into it. Rage Powder. I do like the dumb little face he makes when he Rage Powders. Rock Slide, don't miss the Skull-Villain. Miss the Skull-Villain. If I flinch the Basculegion, it's not bad. Wow, he almost just died. If I would have hit the fucking Rock Slide, he gets paralyzed. He needed to get poisoned there, dude. Arrow gets wave crashed. Ow. Just the worst of all things happening there. I missed the Skull-Villain with Rock Slide. I get the probably the worst condition I could have gotten on him with Dire Claw. Life sucks. Nice Dire Claw again to get rid of him. I think this thing's gonna have Aqua Jet because it's not Scarfed. Do I need to keep Aerodactyl around? Not really. It would be nice if I got a Tailwind off. I'm gonna Rock Slide in case he doesn't have Aqua Jet. He has Aqua Jet. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we got rid of the Skull Villain. We only had to burn our Sneasler and lose our Aerodactyl for it to happen. Okay. I kind of have to bring in my Kanga here. It's Camo O. So bringing in Sylveon would have been the play. Bringing in Sylveon definitely would have been the play. But what I'd do is Dire Claw into the Basculegion. And I'm just going to fake out the Camo normally. I'm not going to Mega Evolve Kanga. This leaves me the option of still double-edging this Basculegion. Poison. Paralyze. Or nothing. Mo flinches. Wave Crash. Probably just KOs my Sneasler. Fuck. Yeah, I think we just lose this one. We were playing until we lost, and we're losing this one. The stupid Skull Villain, man. I bring in Sylveon, which scares Komodo. I'm gonna Hyper Voice. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Sucker Punch this Basculegion. If I can get rid of Basculegion here, and Sylveon Oko's the Komodo, we might have a chance still. Komodo actually protects. That's fine. I'm not worried about your Komodo. Well, I am, but Basculegion's gone. Sylveon's so little. Look how little Sylveon is. Yeah, like, I guess this could be bad, because if whatever's in the back is good against Sylveon, it's Sneasler, which is good against Sylveon. I don't know if you guys were aware of this. I might take one, though. I'm just going to Hyper Voice, and we're going to Double Edge into the Sneasler. If Sylveon can take one Dire Claw, which I don't think it can. Oh, wow. I just outsped its Sneasler. What the hell's up with your Sneasler, dude? It didn't die, though. What the hell's up with your Sneasler? Dire Claw. I live. And no condition. Clanger Soul. We just won. We just fucking won, chat. Hold on. The streak is still alive. Hyper Voice. Oh, no, he's soundproof. Fuck. Damn it. I didn't even think about soundproof. I only thought about fucking bulletproof. Damn it. I forgot he is soundproof. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, he thinks I can't hurt him because I've just been spamming Hyper Voice. So I'm going to Moonblast now. And he should be faster than my Kangaskhan. I'm going to Double Edge in case he goes after Sylveon for some reason. No, Komodo protects. Oh, he's waiting to see if Sylveon had Moonblast or not. Well, now he knows. He does know now. Oops. No, it doesn't matter if I target that spot. It automatically switches. He shouldn't have a way to double target, though, is the thing. He does have Aura Sphere. That doesn't kill me. I resist that. So we still win. So what do you have? He had Protect, Clanger, Soul, and Aura Sphere. And then probably Dragon Move. So he just didn't have a way to touch Sylveon. Chat, we still won. Even with all the twists and turns, we still pulled it out. And that's why you run double Fairy Stab on Sylveon, gang. That's why you run double Fairy Stab on Sylveon. Streak's still alive. We keep going. Alright. And we keep coughing. And I'm not talking about the Pokemon. Espeon, huh? Wow, this is shiny .deck as well. We got shiny Whimsicott, shiny Espeon, shiny Melodic, normal Meganium, shiny Aurorus, and shiny Charizard. Aerodactyl does really well into this team, so we lead it. Arrow... Arrow... Sneasler. Wow, Sneasler kind of wrecks this team. Melodic shouldn't be an issue, like it always is. Kanga. Do I go Sylveon? No, I go Garchomp. Yeah. Right? No, I'm gonna go Sylveon. I'm gonna go Sylveon. We've already seen Kangaskhan Oko's Charizard with Double Edge, and Aerodactyl Oko's it with Rock Slide. It's just working around the Whimsicott. Is what we're gonna have to figure out here. Whimsicott Melodic though leads. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm just gonna Tailwind. Dire Claw into the Whimsicott. Okay. We get taunted. It's alright. Get the poison, get the poison, get the poison, get the poison! Poison, 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 poison. Fuck. We need to get shit. Alright. We get Scalded, which can bring us down to Sash. Alright, now he's going to Encore me because he's a bastard. I'm going to bring in Sylveon. And close combat the Melodic. Yeah. I'm less worried about the Whimsicott right now. I can't get Tailwind up anyway. And it might try to Encore my Arrow here to make it so it just can't do anything. It has to struggle. But I'm just going to switch out. Okay, it does go for Tailwind. If the Melodic went for Scald into Arrow, we're fine. Went for Scald into Sneasler. Well, that's fine. I could have Rock Slided. No burn though, thank God. I get the close combat off, so now we are faster than the Melodic. Next turn. And Melodic is carrying leftovers. So now I go for Hyper Voice. And... let's see, Dire Claw's 80. I don't know if Dire Claw gets Melodic from here. I'm gonna try it though. I wanna try it. I just don't want to close combat into like Charizard or something. We should live a Moonblast. Should is the big keyword there. Okay, Melodic protects. I'd have a feeling. Whimsicott does Moonblast. Does it kill me? Yes, it does. I over assumed what Sneasler could take. I know it's neutral, but I assumed he would take, or she would take a little less than that. Whimsicott's down though. Bring in Kanga. And in comes Aurorus. That's interesting. Snow Warning. What are we looking like for Tailwind here? 2 turns of this shit still? I hyper voice, and I fake out this melodic. Right? Or do I fake out the Auroras? I'm less worried about the Auroras. I know it's gonna Blizzard. Or maybe it Hyper Beams. Or Hyper Voice? Auroras gets Hyper Voice? Because Aurora... No, this Auroras has Snow Warning, so it's not gonna use it's gonna use Blizzard. Oh, it protected. Never mind. Unless the melodic also protected, it's just slower than Auroras. Nope. It protected last turn. Melodic's gone. Who is your last Mon? It's got to be Charizard, right? Meganium. Okay, that's bad. So if it's Meganium... I'm going to yawn into Meganium. I'm going to switch. I don't need Aerodactyl anymore if it's Meganium. I need Kanga to be healthy, though. And this is the last turn of Tailwind, so... Bring an arrow. Bring an arrow. Solar Beam from Meganium. Is this into arrow? It is. This does mean I'm taking single target Blizzard. As long as it doesn't freeze me, though, we should be fine. And I spoke it into existence, so now it's going to happen. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I don't like that it didn't bring me down to Citrus Berry. Okay. No stinky freeze. Tailwind peters out. I'll bring Kanga. I Hyper Voice. And I fake out the Meganium. So in case it tries not... It doesn't try to protect. If it protects, it goes to sleep. If it doesn't protect, I fake it out, it goes to sleep. And I hope the Auroras doesn't freeze me. Okay. I'm glad I faked out the Meganium. I could have just killed the Auroras, but... Hyper Voice does big damage. Auroras goes for Blizzard. Ow, 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 ow. Citrus Berry on Sylveon. And nobody freezes. Okay. This game's over. Game's over. I Hyper Voice, and King has gone low kicks into Auroras. If the Auroras protects here, Meganium should still die to Hyper Voice. And then it's Auroras versus two Mons that outspeed it. There's low kick. That'll just kill it. 4 times weak. Didn't even need the second hit. Now it's single target Hyper Voice. Dead. This team's unstoppable, gang. I don't know what to tell you. Mega Kanga, still good. Rain team incoming with Scizor, Pelipper, Basculegion, King Gambit, Mega Dragonite, and Raichu. I'm not going to write you a love song because you asked for it, alright? We go Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. Do I go Aegis? I'm going to go Aegis. Kanga. Garchompington, I think. I like Sylveon for the Dragonite, but then there's the King Gambit and the Scizor. And the Scizor is going to be an issue, or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, each of us kind of wall Scizor. I was going to say bodies. It walls Scizor. Garchomp's nice for the immunity into Raichu. It's just Garchomp has such an issue with Dragonite that Sylveon just covers. I'm going to go Sylveon. I'm going to go Sylveon. Every game, I think it's going to be our losing game, and this is no exception. This is probably our losing game. All right. Let's see. Scizor Pelipper. Not the worst. Not the worst. I kind of would have liked to have Sneasler. But I don't mind these boys being here either. So I Rock Slide. Actually, I could just taunt the Pelipper. I'm going to taunt the Pelipper. Poltergeist the Scizor. Or do I just Rock Slide? Rock Slide Poltergeist. Here's Mega Scizor. So we don't have to worry about Mega Dragonite. Which is good and bad. It's bad because I brought Sylveon for it. It's good because I don't have to worry about it. It could be normal Dragonite still. Okay. No Bullet Punch from the Scissors. Interesting. It does Swords Dance, though. That's less interesting. And more bad for me. Tailwind Pelipper. Makes sense. Poltergeist. So it's big damage to the Scizor. Now, do I just keep attacking? You know, I'm going to protect the Aerodactyl. Hell, I'm going to double protect here. The fuck are you going to do about it, idiot? I'm going to double protect here, just waste some Tailwind turns and some Rain turns. Okay, Bullet Punch into Arrow. Muddy Water Pelipper. Okay. If that's the case, I Rock Slide. And I Wide Guard. I don't know if they call this. Scizor protects, though. Okay, I'm okay with this. So Wide Guard from me. I'm just wasting Tailwind and Rain. The Pelipper could go for like a Weather Ball here. I'm still outspeeding Pelipper in Tailwind though, which is fun. Pelipper just dies. Love it. Love it for me. Fucking Pelipper, dude. Alright, Basculegion comes in. I want to Rock Slide. And then Poltergeist this Basculegion. Aqua Jet into the Aegislash, that's fine. Critical hit. Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Bullet Punch. Okay. I live here. I live here. Rock Slide hits both. Does it kill Scizor? Just barely hangs on. And let's see. What Aegislash can do. It gets the Poltergeist off. This should kill Basculegion. Nice. Nice, dude. I really think the Scizor can't touch. They forfeit. It's unstoppable, chat. I was going to say, I don't think the Scizor can touch my Aegislash. I wonder what their last Mon was if they just forfeited. It's crazy. We keep rolling. Like I said, go till we lose. Sneasler, Basculegion, Volcarona, Espathra. What the fuck are you doing here? Drampa, and Gardevoir. Very much could be a Trick Room team. Trick Room with Rage Powder or Trick Room with Fake Out. I lead Arrow either way. And Aegislash. Aegislash just mollywops any Trick Roomer. Kanga. And Sylveon? Sylveon would just be for Drampa, and I think Garchomp is fine in a Drampa. Or actually, you know what? Sneasler is even better in a Drampa. Sneasler... Or Garchomp. Garchomp. I'm gonna go Garchomp. I'm gonna go Garchomp. You know, when you just pick a bunch of meta picks, the team's kind of good. Not gonna lie. So I went Arrow in case they have Volcarona for Rage Powder redirect away from their Trick Rumor, because then I can Rock Slide and it should just kill the Volcarona unless it has the Rock Berry. I forget what it's called. And then if the Volcarona dies, the Aegis Slash will get a free attack into, I assume, either the Espathra. I don't know if Espathra gets Trick Room. I think it does. Or the Gardevoir, which either way I'm super effective. That's the thought, at least. Why do people just name themselves Trainer? Espathra Drampa. Okay. I have to worry about Flamethrower from Drampa. Outside of that... I'm gonna taunt. I guess Poltergeist. This was a bad idea, actually. Hold on. Let me think. Oh, it tried to Feather Dance. Okay. And Drampa didn't Mega Evolve. Oh, it's Focus Sash on the Espathra. So it's gonna hang on. Because for some reason, you know, you attack it with its item, it still gets to use its item. I don't understand that fully, but whatever. And Drampa, what the fuck did you do? Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm probably just dead. Ow. Why didn't you Mega Evolve? Speed boost from the Espathra. Now I just bring in Chomp. I go Rock Slide. Dragon Claw into the Drampa. So it is very much a support Espathra if it's carrying Feather Dance. Luminous Crash into Aerodactyl. I live that. Spadef is going to fall, but I have, like, no Spadef anyway. Rock Slide hits both, so its Prowl Throw's gone. Tramp has the chance to flinch. But Dragon Claw might just get it from here. It is a Drampa. I don't know its defenses, but I think they're pretty bad. Hey, yeah. Why didn't you Mega Evolve? What's going on, Drampa? Did they have another Mega? Gardevoir, I guess? Gardevoir. Sneasler comes out. And Volcarona. Like, fucking excuse me? I mean, I just double Rock Slide here. So whoever Sneasler wants to fake out, the other one Rock Slides and should kill the Volcarona. I'm so confused by the Drampa. Fake out into Aerodactyl. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just don't want a free Tailwind from this Volcarona, basically. It doesn't die to a Rock Slide, which, fair enough. Volcarona flinches, though. That should be game. That should be game. Rock Slide, Earthquake. Yep. Wow, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one, chat. That was an inch. I don't know what the plays were in general. It was like, I don't understand the Drampa. Why it didn't Mega Evolve. It was just kind of hanging out. The Espathra, I see the Feather Dance, but it. Even if you got that off, who would you put that into? I guess the Aegis Slash? But the Aegislash died that turn anyway. So maybe into Arrow? I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. We continue forward. Charizard, Vaporeon, Ampharos, Venusaur, Espeon. This is the second Espeon I've seen. I mean, I didn't really see the first one. It was just in team preview, but... And then Farigiraf. So, Trick Room option with Mega Ampharos, Farigiraf. Sun option with Charizard, Venusaur. The Vaporeon is going to... Like, bulky water types are just kind of a problem for this team. I mean, you just kind of try and hit them as hard as you can, basically. I'm going to go Arrow, Kanga. Sneasler, Arrow, Kanga. Well, hold on. Think about Farigiraf. If it's Farigiraf... Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this. Just double checking everything with my mind's eye. Like, do I want Garchomp? Do I want Sylveon? I don't think so. Sylveon would be nice. But if they, like, go Sun mode, Sylveon has a really rough time. So I think that's the best option. I mean, Aegislash also doesn't love the Sun option, but... Rocky and Marley. Vaporeon, Ampharos. Okay, Aerodactyl doesn't love this. I'm gonna bring in Sneasler for Aerodactyl. Kangaskhan's gonna Mega Evolve, Fake Out into the Ampharos. Oh, Vaporeon switches. For Neki, the early riser. For Farigiraf. Okay, so it's gonna stop my Fake Out. Fair enough. Mega Ampharos. So what does this Ampharos do? I could see it Thunderbolting Sneasler. Would have been kind of nice if I would have just stayed in, like, Protect with Aerodactyl. Parabolic Charge. You hit yourself doing that. Does a ton of damage. It crit my Kanga. Cool, dude. I mean... I'm going to Coaching my Kangaskhan and then drop a Double Edge into this Farigiraf. Just get rid of their Trick Room option. Yeah, Farigiraf's down. Didn't even need the second hit. So I guess I could have attacked with Sneasler. Because now I think my Kanga goes down to Parabolic Charge. Thunderbolt into Kanga. Fortunately, I lose my Kanga, but... they don't have their Trick Room. Now I bring an Aegislash. Out comes the Vaporeon. The problem is quickly becoming... Aerodactyl does nothing into this team. Okay, Vaporeon detected, so... perfect that I doubled the Ampharos. Close combat. Does huge damage. Poltergeist enough to kill it. And also, do I outspeed it? These are the two things I have to ask myself. I do outspeed it. Boom. It's enough. Whew! Okay. One less problem for Arrow. What's the last Mon? Venusaur. I don't love that. But we're going to get rid of this Vaporeon now. I'm going to kill your Vaporeon now. Venusaur protects. Don't have Citrus Berry, don't have Citrus Berry. Thank God. Thank God it didn't have Citrus Berry. So if it had Citrus Berry, it would have eaten that, not only have gotten health back, but then my Poltergeist doesn't work. Because it doesn't have an item. And leftovers. And it's dead now. They forfeited. So, I don't know what this Venusaur had. It very well could have had Earth Power and destroyed my Aegislash. But they didn't know that my Aerodactyl doesn't have dual Wing Beat. Or their Venusaur just didn't have anything for Aegislash. So, 8-game win streak. It says 9, but that's with a different team, so. Mega Floette, Garchomp, Aerodactyl, Kingambit, Sneasler, and Charizard. Also a Mega, I assume. Okay. What do I do here? Arrow. Aegislash. Kangaskhan. Garchomp. Sneasler would also been good. But I like the versatility of Rock Slide and Earthquake from Garchomp. This team is very meta, so I am very worried about this one. Sneasler would have been great for like the Floette. We could have close combated the Kingambit. That's really all Sneasler could have done. I mean, fake out support's always good and coaching is good. But again, I think the Rock Slide Earthquake combo from Garchomp will be more helpful, hopefully. So what's their lead? Garchomp Floette. Okay. So what I do is Tailwind. And Iron Head into the Floette. The Garchomp has to decide either Earthquake or Rock Slide. The Floette protects. Okay. And it didn't Mega Evolve, which is interesting. Oh, this is actually... Hold on, this is bad. If the Garchomp just Earthquaked me and I'm faster than it now because of stance change... Uh-oh. I might have just played myself. Hold on. Because this thing definitely Earthquaked here. Yep, I played myself. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Well, I just threw away my Aegislash, which was kind of important. I'm bringing in my Kangaskhan now. The Garchomp can't freely Earthquake unless they plan to switch. Because the Floette can't protect this turn, I'm going to taunt it and fake it out. So I fake it out so it can't do a big hit off on me. And then I taunt it so it can't protect next turn. Mega Floette. So I highly doubt the Garchomp is going for a Earthquake. It's either going for Dragon Claw or maybe Protect here. It could Protect to try to avoid the fake out. Doesn't Protect. We fake out the Floette. We taunt it so it can't protect going forward. Garchomp goes for Scale Shot. Okay, that's bad. And of course, it hits enough to KO Aerodactyl. Go fuck yourself. It hits 4, just enough to KO Aerodactyl. God damn it, dude. Its defense does go down to speed raises. I bring in my own Garchomp, though. And I'm +2 speed. It's only +1, so I should outspeed it. And it minus... With the minus its attack stat, or defense stat, we should kill it, unless it's Focus Sash. And then I double edge into the Floette. Yeah, I fucking boomed myself turn 1, so... If we lose, it's on me! Completely and utterly. Like a Miltank. Get it? Utterly? Garchomp protects. Floette's dead, though. Should still have a turn of Tailwind. So unless they have a fake out user here. Sneasler. Sneasler is in fact a fake out user, if you ask me. Nobody did ask me, unfortunately. I'm gonna double the Garchomp. You have to choose somebody to fake out. There is still a turn of Tailwind. So you choose who to fake out with Sneasler. Oh wow, he didn't fake out anybody. He might just be dead then. Garchomp faints. Kangaskhan should outspeed because we still have Tailwind. Yeah, and your Sneasler should just be dead. Focus Sash on the Sneasler. Chat? Did we just pull it out of our ass? He needed to fake somebody out there. He needed to fake somebody out there. So now who's left? It's King Gambit. I'll protect Garchomp and low kick with Kanga. If this King Gambit can kill my Kangaskhan, we could still lose here. It doesn't sucker punch. What the fuck is going on over there? Why aren't you using priority moves? King Gambit's down. I don't know. My opponent just didn't use Fake Out, didn't use Sucker Punch. Because if it was like... I don't even think King Gambit needed Black Glasses to KO Kangaskhan with Sucker Punch. I'm not sure. King Gambit's pretty fucking strong. Alright, well, we take another win. I'm just trapped in this hell now. I made the call to keep going until I lose, and now I'm just never losing. That's a 9-game win streak. I was gonna try and sneak in a doubles record or a singles recording too, but at this rate. Okay. Oh, a Pangoro. This is my first time seeing Pangoro in VGC. We have Noivern and Pangoro, Zoroark, Corviknight, Garchomp, Kangaskhan. We have Wind Wars. I don't know how fast Noivern is. I know it's fast. I just don't know if it's Aerodactyl fast. Also, the Zoroark could just be anywhere at any time. With that, I'm going to lead Kanga. Because Kanga can fake out Zoroark. Even if by accident. And Sylveon. How do I deal with Corviknight? I think Corviknight might be my downfall here. I'm going to bring not King Gambit. Aegislash. Because Corviknight also can't touch Aegislash, so they just kind of have to duke it out with each other. Yeah, The only mon he has to fake out is with his Kangaskhan. So, if he leads Kangaskhan and somebody else, I'm going to fake out the other mon with Kangaskhan. Noivern, Kangaskhan. I'm going to fake out your Noivern. And try to Tailwind with my arrow. Okay. Frisk would be good for me if I had it. So I fake out the Noivern every time, and I don't Mega Evolve. If their Kangaskhan Mega Evolves and fakes me out, then I still get Tailwind to off. Okay. Fake out on the Noivern. Are you a Noivern? You are. So I get my Tailwind off. Your Kangaskhan also didn't Mega Evolve? Oh, the Kangaskhan's a fucking Zoroark. I see. I see. Okay. We have a game to play here now. So I Rock Slide. My Kangaskhan is going to Mega Evolve and Sucker Punch your stupid Zoroark. I'm not a dumbass. You are. And that's why I didn't bother trying to fake out the Kangaskhan either. Because I knew that if it was Kangaskhan trying to fake me out, it was probably going after Aerodactyl. If it wasn't Kangaskhan, it was going to do something like it just did, where it Icy Winded. So it's definitely a Zoroark. Sucker Punch should kill. Yep, you're dead. You're dead. I probably should have taunted the Noivern over Rock Sliding it. It's gonna get a Tailwind off now. Unless I flinch. You got the Tailwind. Alright. Alright, and I'm -1 speed, so now everything's gonna be outspeeding me. Pangoro comes out, so definitely a fighting type move into my Kangaskhan. I will just Rock Slide again with Arrow. I'm gonna bring in Aegislash. I could have brought in Sylveon, and we would have been in a really good spot there. Noivern switches okay. The real Kangaskhan comes in. Now my Aegislash comes in. Rock Slide, get some chip damage off. Oh, Pangoro Scrappy, I didn't know that. Good play. Good play, I did not know your stupid panda gets Scrappy. I should have went into Sylveon. White Herb as well. Good play, sir. Well. It's Noivern is the last one. God, Sylveon does a ton of damage to everything. I'm just gonna King Shield. I'm just gonna King Shield. So he can't fake me out. Yeah, we just have to deal with their Kangaskhan. And then Sylveon does really good. In all honesty, if both Aerodactyl and Aegislash went down at the same time, we'd be in a really good position, so maybe I shouldn't have King Shielded and just let him kill both my Mons. But he might not kill Aerodactyl here either. Pangoro actually protects. Maybe expecting dual wing beats, but I don't have it. It's also just dual wing beat, single beat. Kangaskhan, what'd you go for? Sucker Punch into the Aegislash. Comes a Rock Slide. Just chipping down this Kangaskhan. My Tailwind's gone, but their Tailwind ends this next turn. I'm gonna taunt this Pangoro. I'm gonna try to King Shield again. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm slower anyway. I might as well... Oh, I'm cheeky. I got it. I got it. He's gonna try to sucker punch me again. So the Pangoro go after Aerodactyl, maybe? Yeah, it does. Knockout. That's what's gonna kill me. I said I should have let them both die at the same time, and I should have. And I should have. My Tailwind's now gone. I bring in my Sylveon. I bring in my Sylveon, and I Hyper Voice here. He'll kill Pangoro. He'll do good damage to Kanga. And then I Iron Head Kanga as well. But I think Kanga's going to double edge into Sylveon. I'm hoping with Citrus Berry I just live it. Yep, double edge into Sylveon. No protect from Pangoro. Ooh, it's going to be close. I live! It crit me on the second hit too, that kind of sucks. Pangoro outspeeds, but it kills my Aegislash, which is fine. This Hyper Voice might kill both. Hyper Voice might just kill both. Weary. It is. It is! Critical hit on Kanga. I crit him back. Fuck you. And now my Kangaskhan comes in. The Noivern has Protect, but it doesn't matter. It's pretty low from what I remember. Oh, that was cute. I'm gonna save that. Citrus Berry. Oh, my Aerodactyl was stopping you from eating your Citrus Berry before. But yeah, I just fake out with Kangaskhan there. If it protects, then I just Sucker Punch until it attacks. Tyranitar, Melodic, Venusaur. That's Mega Venusaur. Aegislash, Garchomp, and Talonflame. We need Kanga here. And Aegislash. Arrow. Sneasler. Aegis, Kanga. Do we need Garchomp? Not necessarily. Like, it wouldn't be a bad bring, but I think we'll be fine without it. Sylveon. Let's do it. Let's do it. At least if we lose, I get out of this hell. Alright. What's my win streak? 11. It's technically 10 with this team. Garchomp Talonflame. Okay. Kind of expected this. So we could see an Earthquake into Sneasler. But all I do is Rock Slide. Fake out the Talonflame. I'm trying to stop its Tailwind. If Garchomp wants to Rock Slide to try and get rid of my arrow, that's fine. Talonflame Protect. I should have faked out the stupid Garchomp. I should have faked out the stupid Garchomp. I honed in on that Talonflame. So I didn't want it to get a free Tailwind. Instead, I'm just going to die. And the Garchomp doesn't even get hit by the goddamn Rock Slide anyway. That sucks. That really sucks. Alright. Now I'm going to Tailwind, Mega Evolve, Fake Out, and the Talonflame. Could fully switch into Aegislash here. Yeah. Melodic. Okay. Getting chip damage on Melodic isn't bad. And if Garchomp decides to Earthquake, it's Earthquaking into Melodic as well, so. Get the Tailwind. Our time goes for Dragonclaw into Aerodactyl, though. That's fine. Leftovers on Melodic. I am going to Rock Slide. Drop a Double Edge into this Garchomp. I'm just going to try to remove this Garchomp. So Aegislash can fight Melodic just fine. There's a Rock Slide. Chance for flinchies. Double Edge. Garchomp's gonna hold on. That kinda sucks. I take a lot of recoil too. I take a lot of recoil. Dragonclaw into Kanga. Kanga's down. I think this is my game. I finally threw too hard. Melodic flinches. Never mind. I mean, it's still gonna be the case, right? Because Garchomp Earthquake's here. Garchomp Earthquake's here. Melodic protects, but that means I just Rock Slide and Wide Guard. Oh, Garchomp protects. What the fuck? I guess you were expecting me to Wide Guard or try to get my King Shield up? Not sure. Melodic avoids, of course. Melodic recovers. Taunt. Iron Head into Garchomp. If I can sneak a kill off on this Garchomp, that'd be great. But unfortunately, my opponent hasn't lost him on yet, so I taunt the Melodic so it can't recover anymore. The Garchomp just kills my Aerodactyl now, right? Oh no, I outspeed Garchomp. This is just a really bulky Garchomp, I guess. Now you're dead. So I know I have Tailwind, but Aegislash should still be slower than Garchomp, especially if it's full speed. Full speed ahead, Mr. Squidward. I still die, though. And Aegislash isn't going to be able to fight Melodic and two other mods by itself, so... It's finally over, chat. We finally lost. The mercy has finally come for me. Venusaur. Venusaur? What do you mean, Venusaur? I'm going to try to play it out, but I'm pretty sure we're just done for here. It's Mega Venusaur. If this thing has Earth Power, I'll forfeit. If it doesn't, we're going to keep trying. I don't see that it wouldn't have Earth Power. Because why would you bring it in over Talonflame? Unless Talonflame just doesn't have a fire type move. It doesn't have Earth Power. Okay, that's a forfeit then. Alright, chat, we finally lost. We're finally released from this prison that I put myself in. But, to that team's credit, it won 10 games in a row. So, it is a good team. Who would have thunk? You use all the a bunch of the Meta Mons and slap them together. It's going to be a pretty good team. So if you do want to try the team out for yourself, the code will be in the description below. Again, don't use that one at the beginning. It's not right. And remember, you have to have the Mons that are on the team. The code just essentially retrains the Mons for you, but you have to own the base Mon. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.